So I just wanted to sit down here and talk to you guys, and this is particularly for those interested in starting a YouTube channel. And I know I've had a lot of things like, oh, last year was the best year to start a YouTube channel because of this quarantine, and because people were home, people were looking for stuff to watch, people were looking for things to do. There were a lot of challenges online, Instagram, TikTok, and all of those things. That's so because people were stuck at home and looking for things to distract them, makes 2020 the best year to start a YouTube channel. I agree a bit because I am as well a partaker of the blessing that came with 2020, and to be honest, it helped a lot of channel grow last year. But that doesn't mean you can still not start today. So you can start your channel this year and still have your channel at the top. You can still you have a lot of videos. If you go online today, there are a lot of videos on how to start a YouTube channel, how to get views, how to get subscribers. You have a lot of things. There are big channels that have gotten their channel to high, huge subscribers. You can watch their channel where they talk about their struggles, their mistakes, what they would have done better, and all of those things should be something you can consider watching while starting. So you have people who have gone through that process for you. Now it is for you to now watch their videos, check their mistakes, and make sure you are not doing the same mistakes. Now I know when you tell people, oh, I do YouTube is my job, especially way back when you tell people, "Oh, my job, YouTube is my job," and all of that, they look at you like such an unserious person, which in reality, that is not the truth. And YouTube is like a business. A lot can happen on YouTube. I think I saw Patricia Bright's latest news. I can't really remember how that news was put, but I think it's such a huge collaboration. I saw somebody posted it, and the person tagged it like, oh, and by the end of the day, they will tell you, oh, it is just YouTube. It is not just YouTube. Take YouTube as a business. I want you to know whenever you're starting a YouTube, it is a business to you. Take it as a business to you, but doesn't mean you have to be so hard on yourself. And people were like, oh, am I going to be filming everything? Am I going to film when I'm eating? Am I going to film when I'm drinking? Am I going to film when I'm going out? Am I going to film my steps? Am I going to basically film everything? Yeah, just to make your videos interesting. You can have some b-rolls which is going to help you. Doesn't mean you are letting people in into 100% of your life, because majority of the time what we put out there is actually what we want people to see. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, this person is so real, this person is so real, and all of that. Nobody is putting out a content 100%, especially an edited content. A part has been cut out because some things, we say some things on camera while filming. There's a particular energy you have whenever you're filming, like, let me just say this thing, I don't care, let me just say it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to me. And by the end of the day, when you want to edit that video and you listen to yourself say that, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm ready to share this, let me cut this part out. So it's not, you have control over whatever thing you are putting out there. So whatever you film, it is left to you to go through it and see, okay, if I want to put this out, if I don't want to put this out. So when you now want to create your content, create content that you are interested in creating. Don't say because a particular channel is creating a particular content about this thing, then you have to start in this way and now have to do what you are doing A to Z just to get your videos out and views. You might get very, very drained at the end of the day. Create your own style, create your own energy, and as you do so and as you grow, you will definitely see a lot of improvement about yourself and about your channel and all of that things, and you will learn along. That's just it. You cannot learn when you are just starting out. You learn as you practice. So if you're thinking of, oh, how can I get my videos out there, how can I have videos to post all the time, you can, once you find something you're interested in, number one, you can write down your ideas for like a month. You can, if you have like about 30 ideas and you decided to be doing a day on and a day off on YouTube, then definitely that should last you for 2 months. And if you decide to be dropping 2 videos every week and you have 30 ideas, you know that is going to last you for months. So it's just you planning your videos. And whenever you want to post your videos and you're looking for apps that's going to help you generate keywords to bring your video out there for people to see, that's why there's TubeVideo, that's why there's vidIQ. There are a lot of apps to help you get your videos out there for people to see. So definitely you are not getting stalked. So create content in something you enjoy doing. If you want to show people whatever thing you are hitting, show them. If you want to like show them whatever thing you are wearing, show them. If you want to make an entertainment video, do it. If you want to make a tutorial video, do it. But if you're starting out, my whole advice is create content that gives value to people. What I mean is, when people come to your channel, let them know, okay, you are giving value to them. Like, okay, if you create a content about some DIY, some home crafts, some DIY things that you can do at home, some hacks at home, you are definitely creating a value. And even if you create entertainment videos, just know that there are people who are bored that want you to get them entertained, and they are interested in whatever thing you do. So it is not that hard when it comes to YouTube. So 2021, you can still start, and there's a lot of money. YouTube is one of the side also that you can do to like help yourself in terms of increasing your own income. So YouTube is like a business. So once you take YouTube as a business, then definitely you are going to enjoy it, because if you take your work seriously and you are taking YouTube seriously, on the long run there is a lot of reward for you. And I don't want you to start thinking that you have to have a certain subscribers to be able to make huge amount of money on YouTube. You don't need to have you don't need to have a certain amount of subscribers. In fact, you can have 7,000 subscribers, and in a month you are able to generate about 300k views, 400k views, 500k views. So because your subscribers are low, YouTube are not going to tell you that, oh, this person's subscriber is low, so if you make about 2,000 US dollars, they're going to be paying you about 500. No, it is not like that. So it's not about the numbers before you start making money. There's a lot of way you can make money on YouTube. There's affiliate links, there's everything you need, there's sponsorship, there's ads and all of those things. So it's like a other side also for you to start. And I want to tell you that it is not that easy, because yeah, there are videos you do, there are videos you plan for 2 days, there are videos you have to film for 2 days, there are videos you have to edit for 2 days. So 2021 is still a very good year for you to start. All you need to do is just get your camera and stuff. You enjoy whatever thing you are doing, so you don't get drained very fast. Because I noticed when you venture into YouTube and you don't enjoy what you are doing, you are probably like, you are likely to get drained on the long run, because you feel like, oh, I'm just forcing myself to do it. And sometimes you have to be mentally balanced to be able to face the camera to talk, because I know a lot of people struggle with that. It was my struggle too as well. I'm still going to share that story maybe later on, but just make sure that you enjoy what you're doing. So when you enjoy what you're doing, it is not going to be much of a tax on your neck. But I just want to tell you that it is not as easy as the 10 minutes video you see, but at the end of the day, it's still something that is worth starting. So when you're starting out, you can pick up your phone and start and start your own YouTube channel. You really do not need to own a camera when you start. On the long run, you can start investing into microphones, start investing into a very good light, just to make your video better. Because that is one thing I regret. That is one of my own mistakes, that it took me so long, it took me for a while to be able to invest in a lot of things that I should have gotten. That's why I said you have a lot of people's videos to check their mistakes and as well learn. There are lots of videos online on how to start a YouTube channel, how to get views, and how to get subscribers. You can check them out and start your own YouTube channel. If you are running out of ideas about what you are supposed to create, especially people who don't create lifestyle vlog, like you don't film or vlog every day, if you're running out of ideas on what you have to create, then definitely Pinterest is there for you. In fact, there are people on Instagram who even tell you, or even list out some 50 video ideas, 100 video ideas for you if you're just starting out. So I think it is a good try. It is a very good side also for you in 2021. And then maybe when the income start becoming something you can fully move on to, like stay on, then definitely you can turn it into your full-time business. But I have to be honest with you, starting out, it might not be like a full-time income for you, because yeah, you know, there's something we call growth. So when you grow to that level where you see it as something that can remain as your full-time income, I think you are definitely not going to have a problem with it. So YouTube is something you can start in 2021. I know people testify that last year was the best year, but let me tell you, this year can still be the best year for you to start a YouTube channel. Write out your plans, look at what you are interested in. If you are interested in reviews, maybe you want to start doing a car review, and you're now saying, oh, I don't have a car. How about your neighbors? How about your neighbor's car? How about your sister's car? How about your uncle's car? Just get something doing and just start your YouTube channel. And at the end of the day, when you look back, you know what's funny is you give it a 4 years growth, and if you don't start, 4 years is going to come. So by the time you look back on that 4 years, how you were able to spend your 4 years, are you going to be happy? Are you going to regret not starting or whatever? So for those who have been trying to start and they are not convinced enough, or they don't have ideas, I think there's a lot of things, everything you need to start a YouTube channel is on YouTube. So that's all I'm going to say. So if you're thinking of starting this year, please start. There are a lot of people out there. There are a lot of talent to be out. There are a lot of people that have talent that we have to watch and meet as well. So YouTube is a business. Just know that it is a business. So treat it as you would treat a normal business, and with that you're going to be getting the best out of YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos today, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and as well turn your post notification on so that you're going to join the gang. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
It's obvious you're not looking for love, but a night with you is just enough.